So let's get started. For coding, first of all you need the coding environment. For that you simply open the Google page and type in Anaconda, and you definitely don't want to see that anacondas like that, so simply go on to that link. And what is Anaconda? Is actually one-stop shop for all your data science work in Python. What other option you have is that you can install Python, and then you can install every library and every new thing. Whatever you will try, you will have to configure your environment every new time. On the other hand, Anaconda simply relieves you from all that tension. You just install it once and it's good to go for any task you want to do it in Python, in machine learning and data science. So here's the download link. You will click on it and it will go to the options for different operating systems. You can see we have Windows, we have my operating system, we have Linux. If you have Windows, you have multiple options for 64-bit, 32-bit, same is for the other two operating systems. If mine have is Windows 64-bit, so I will simply click on it. So you can see whenever I will click on it, the download will straight away start in the bottom of the page. So no complex things going on here. You simply click on the your operating system configuration, and whatever your operating system configuration is, and straight away the download starts. That's okay. So I have already installed it, so I don't need it. I'm going to cancel it. Once it will be downloaded, depending upon the download speed of your internet, you can install it. So installation is similarly as simple as the downloading part is. And then once the Anaconda will be installed in your operating system, then you can type in the different environments that Anaconda provides to work on. You can have Spyder, and if you type in Spyder, that option will be available to you. The other option is that I will prefer is Jupyter Notebooks. So that is Jupyter Notebook for Anaconda 3, and I will click it. It will open a Chrome page, and it is showing me different folders and files that I already have coded. Okay, so let me open any one of them, a random file, and let me explain you what is actually a Jupyter Notebook. So Jupyter Notebook is actually working environment which provides you all the options that the programmers or the coders requires actually. How is that? It integrates all the different portions of code. Like sometimes you have to code, sometimes you have to see the output, sometimes you have to comment the code, you can have highlight something, and then you can have different visualizations, especially in data science. And so all of these things actually Jupyter Notebook provides on a single Chrome page. So when you will work in it, you will see that don't have to visit any other window. No window will open. You can see all the information in a very user-friendly way on that very same page. So these are different cells actually which are provided in Jupyter Notebooks. So here is the cell, and the code I have written in it, I have selected it as code. Okay, so if I run it, here is the output. The output is actually telling me that what is my current working directory. CWD stands for current working directory. If I again select it, and from this I select it as markdown, and then I run it, you can see it simply prints the code which I have written it as a text, right? So that option, the markdown option, was actually for commenting or explaining that whatever you are doing in the this Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so let me again click on it, and if I again select it as code, I get again run it, and it will provide me that option again. Okay, and Similarly, I have next cells. If I select this one and run it, you can see nothing will happen. It is because I'm just importing some files, some libraries to work with. And don't worry about the complexity of the code right now. We will see everything from the very beginning. You just need to familiarize with the environment right now, nothing else. And that is very simple. You will get well with it very soon. And see, there is not a lot of complex options here. Sometimes the working environments for programming in different languages are very complex, and you just get confused at which option to select and which to not. And here we have a some very simple options. We have a file option, edit option, view, insert, cell for insert. You can insert some cells, new for cell. You can run all, you can run a selected cell, and that's all for kernel. Kernel means that the code that you have already run will be considered as that it has already the output of that will be the part of the next input. But if you restart the kernel, you will have to run all of the cells again to get working. And then you can cut the cells, and then you can copy cells, and you can paste cells, then you can run it, and there are also different options which will be very much clear to you as soon as you will work some codes here in the next 2 or 3 videos. So till the next video, you just need to have the Anaconda installed, and you just need to know that how you can open the Jupyter Notebook, and then we will start from